Hey Amira, and tell me if you've ever been in the same position. You love diving in the water, you love playing in the pool, but you're no longer a child, you don't want a colorful set of glasses, and definitely not one that covers your nose. Then let me show you some goggles that will make a difference for you. These swim glasses are goggles that I got from my husband. They come in this cool little box, that way you can make sure they stay protected, don't get scratched up, or don't get mixed up with kids' toys. The goggles themselves come in this kind of drawstring bag, so you do have an alternative way of storing them if you wanted to hang them up by the pool or add them to your travel bag when you go on vacation. You could do that. And then they come with these goggles and even have a little nose clip. This is what they look like from the front. They do have a couple different color combos, but the black and silvery chrome was kind of like the most straightforward option, especially if you're not looking for like a neon pink or blue option. This is kind of like the more, I don't know, sophisticated adult version of this. As you can tell, it doesn't have a nose piece, which is why you have the little nose clippy if you decide to use it. And then there's a couple things that are really neat about this. So the closure right here, you have this really easy closure situation with adjustable tabs on the side. And then you might be wondering, what the heck are these little guys? They're built-in earpieces. Yes, you heard me right. So once you put them on, which I'm going to do for you, even though I'm not in the water, right? So first off, can you hear that? Like, they suction to your face so nicely. Super airtight. You don't have to worry about any kind of like water getting in. Again, you have the option of adjusting the tightness right here in the back. And then you do have, again, the built-in earpieces. Honestly, for any like serious water swimmers, this is an absolutely no-brainer. Considering the amount of like earplugs you might be going through, why not use the same ones that you can then clean and maintain and keep with you? And that way you don't ever forget about them either when you're going swimming. As I said, it does come with a nose piece. You can kind of put that on there and then you're good. Well, now I sound like a cartoon character. So let me take these off. But they are completely watertight, and because you have these along with those goggles, I do really appreciate the fact that they come in the box. You can also tell that they have a tint to them in terms of like glass, so it improves just like how clear of a vision you have underwater, which I think is great. And if you were wondering, my husband is a picky guy, and he said these are probably one of the better glasses he's ever owned in his life. I'm sure we'll keep this thing around, and based on the quality, I know this is going to stay around for multiple seasons, year after year.